Hi there. I thought I'd do a little video regarding my approach to chords on a guitar because it's probably not unusual, but the way I think of things. And I was talking to someone the other day, Jack, that's what he was called, and he was talking about he couldn't do an F chord. So obviously an F chord, see I'm doing it automatically there, is actually an E chord moved up one. So this is what you see in all the books. You know, this is your standard barcode, and it's very clunky, and it ties up your fingers, so you can't do anything else apart from like Puff the Magic Dragon and Mr. Tambourine Man and stuff like that, which is great for those hippies out there or primary school teachers. But we are not all hippies and we're not all primary school teachers. However, I do suspect that most hippies are primary school teachers, but I digress. So the way I do things, the way I think of things, is I do the same chord but a couple of different fingerings. And the reason why I do different fingerings is it depends on what I'm going to do next. Okay, so if I just do a standard F chord, I can't do anything. It's a solid structure. It's a solid structure. I can't do anything with that. I can just do an F chord. I can change chord. I can move it up and down, but that's about it. However, if I not use this finger and I use my thumb, I've now got this finger to do things. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is now that's now freed up because I'm using this. Also, what I can do is I can take my thumb off the bottom A, so I can do something now. Now, if I move this up 2 frets, so it's like an F sharp, okay, that's just a dead chord, that. Do you know what I mean? However, if I use my thumb, I get this, right, and I have my little finger off. See the finger here? Do, 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 do. You get this little beauty. If you take your thumb off, you get this. So if I do like a bit of a picking pattern even, you get this. That's a bit better, isn't it? And that just wouldn't be possible if you had this closed chord. Okay? Now, if you take your thumb and you're thinking of this as like a pivot point, obviously you're using these 3 fingers and this one's like spare to do something up here or to start a scale pattern. If I use the finger, so this one is the I don't know, let's say the worker B finger. Face is for free, okay? Then what I can do is I can add an extension. I can add an extension on the chord, okay? So I can do that. But obviously I've got that to do, this little finger to do different stuff. You know, where before, remember that the old favourite? The one used by hippies and primary school teachers? This one here is just dead in the water. It's just like a block of wood or a block of stone. It's going nowhere, it's doing nothing. Now, in addition to that, what you do is, if you're using your thumb as well, and remember you can, when you get a little bit better, you can start doing the A string with your thumb as well. Because it frees up this finger. If, for example, I take almost like it's an A minor shape, you know that one there? Slightly out of tune. I forgot what the jazz, Stefano is the jazz tune. So if I take an A minor shape, and you see this little pinky went home and cross it over to the G. So you can get this. So you can create like a bass line. Yeah, so now this is where it gets difficult. I can't cross them fingers because this is solid. So what I do is I change the fingering. So what I'm doing now is I'm using your second finger. It's very rock and roll, that, isn't it? This one is not used by primary school teachers, right? Because it's a little bit offensive, okay? It's not Ofsted friendly, so you can't use this in primary schools. Well, you can use it, but you'd have to turn away from the children. So there you see you've got that you've went down a note, and again you can change to that thumb. So now the chords are pivoting around either, let's say the melodies can either pivot around the chord or can pivot around the descending or ascending or melody note. Okay, this is a beautiful chord, it's major 7th. Use a lot in jazz, use a lot in, I don't know, bit of a mystery, bit of an adventure, desert island. And it's an A minor shape, but you're crossing over. Okay? Because you're pivoting around. B major, I don't play it like a bar chord. That's just a drag. Can't do anything with it. It's dead. It's solid. It's a bit of wood. Right? What I do is I have 3 notes with your third finger. This is, I call my third finger. People have got 18 fingers. They might not call that the third finger. And then your root there. Use a lot in rock, because what you can do is that you can now put stuff on top of that. See, I took the finger off there. Took the finger off. Right. So that's pivoting with chords, and it's a very brief description. So I hope that's helped to someone in the universe. Namaste. Take care.